show the whole world what we're all about. We're the girls with a passion for fashion. Bratz, we'll always be there for each other. Bratz, style and how we feel. Talking about best friends. Together we can do anything. Gotta plan the dream, take a chance and believe, make it real. Bratz.
Finally, the taste of freedom.
Yes, and so far it tastes like dirt.
Don't worry, Dr. Ben. Soon we'll be rich beyond our wildest dreams.
I'll begin building the device.
Yes, set up everything. And then we'll pay a visit to an old acquaintance.
Room service. It's the chef's special burrito.
I wouldn't order that. Burritos give me...
Gas? Get off me, you mongrel! Be sure to leave the seat down after you land. Thank you.
Where am I? Who are you?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough, Byron Powell. Have patience.
Sorry, mate. I'm not a patient man. Shoe, activate. Communicate.
Commencing communication.
All right, I know each one of us thought that she was supposed to design the cover of this month's magazine, but we have to pick one of them. So let's take a vote. I say...
Cheese!
Hello?
Sasha here.
Code purple?
The distress phone.
This is an urgent emergency broadcast. I've been abducted.
No!
I'm in New York. I don't know where they've taken me. You'd think with all my frequent spire miles, I'd rate better accommodations. Listen, one of the men holding me here, his voice sounds familiar. I know he's supposed to be in prison, but I think it's...
He thinks it's...
me!
Con!
Con broke out of prison?
Oh, Byron's in big trouble now. Especially when it comes to revenge. But we put him in prison too.
Doesn't matter. Con's not coming after us.
'Cause we're going after him. Byron's our friend, and friends stick together. Provided, of course, one can find them.
The Excelsius. Byron stays here whenever he comes to New York.
But how do you know which room he was in?
Simple. Byron always travels with Ozzy, and this hotel only allows pets on one floor.
Is that you, Edgar? I made you some warm cocoa.
Let's try another room.
Like, how about this one?
It's Byron's bag. It's still here. Looks like he didn't even touch his lunch.
He definitely checked out unexpectedly.
Oh, don't be sad, Angel. We'll find him.
That wasn't me. Look! Ozzy! Get him!
Had enough? Thanks for the warm-up. Now, before I toast you completely, how about you tell me where Byron is?
Enough with the jokes, Doughboy. Hand him over or it's pretzel time.
Byron happens to be my friend.
Oh, yeah? So what are you doing at the place where he was abducted?
He sent me a distress call.
Code Purple?
Yes. You mean he wasn't just broadcasting to me?
You really do work for Byron, don't you?
And you work for him too?
We trained with Byron, we fought with Byron, we risked our lives with Byron. And all this time, he was using another agent behind our backs? I don't believe it.
Think how I feel. He's like the celebrity secret agent older brother I never had.
So what if he was working with both of us at the same time? I'm sure he meant to tell us, but he's a busy guy.
And really, when you have an A-team, why not train a B-team in reserve?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Maybe he kept it a secret so no one's feelings would get hurt.
Well then, no hurt feelings?
Sounds good to me.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. While I go out and look for Byron, you four can...
Whoa, hold on. Where do you get off giving us orders? We're the A-team.
You're the A-team? Please, it only took one of me to fight all four of you.
That's because you ambushed us.
Hey, now don't get mad at me just because I'm amazing.
Everybody be
go.
quiet! I can't believe us. Byron's in trouble and all we can do is argue over who he likes better? Let's put our differences aside and work together. That's what Ozzy seems to want.
Oh, look, he's cornered a wild burrito. Out of there, little guy, that's people food. And I am very hungry people.
Put down that burrito! You can't eat that because Byron's allergic to the gluten in flour tortillas. There's no way Byron ordered it.
Great detective work, pretty princess. Let's check it out.
Yeah, well...
Scan burrito.
Commencing burrito scan. Scan complete. Burrito contains wheat flour, beans, cheese, and dichlorohexyl bromide.
What's that?
It's a powerful tranquilizer. Knocks you out as soon as you breathe it or eat it.
How do you know that?
It was invented by an old enemy of mine, bloke named Dr. Ben. He's an evil genius. Chemistry, technology, you name it. Anything technical and Dr. Ben's all over it. Byron and I put him in prison. But it looks like he just got out.
With Khan!
We, along with Byron, put Khan in prison.
So now Khan and Dr. Ben are working together. You know, for the sake of Byron, maybe we should work together too. Bradley knows how to deal with Dr. Ben. We know Khan.
Work together? Yeah, right. Sorry, but this eagle flies alone.
If it weren't for us, this eagle would have stuck his beak in a poison burrito.
The distress phone!
You broke my distress phone.
It's Byron.
I've figured out where I am. I've got some coordinates for you, but before you come for me, I need you to go out and do a little shopping.
I wonder what Byron wants with a hyper-pulse thrust modulator anyway.
And, isn't this sort of breaking and entering?
Well, according to Byron, this company is a front for a criminal organization.
Any more talk, and I'm sure we'll meet them personally. This is exactly why one spy is better than four. Let's go!
But hey, wait a second. Something's really been bothering me. Byron's communicator got taken away the first time he contacted us. So, how did he contact us the second time?
Whoa, good question. Maybe we better rethink this.
Perhaps you haven't noticed, but most men wear 2 shoes. 2 minus 1 equals 1, as in he still had 1 shoe left. Now, while you 4 discuss that further, as it seems to be a habit, I'm cutting through the fence. As Byron says, he who hesitates is lost. The fence is electrified.
As Byron says, look before you leap.
Enough, Gavin. Let's go in.
Working on your own. Good move. As Byron always says, the lone wolf gets more moose meat.
No, he always said the close-knit and cooperative team of gophers gets more turnips.
He never did.
Jump into conclusions. Is it the solution? First, you gotta know what's really, really going on. Don't judge too quickly. No, no, until you know the whole story. Yeah, 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 because things aren't always exactly what they seem. Don't you know that? Jump into conclusions. Is it the solution? First, you gotta know what's really, really going on. Jump into conclusions. Is it the solution? Make your mind up quickly. You could turn out to be wrong. Yeah!
The modulator's in a room right on the other side of this lab.
No guard?
The room must be rigged with a motion-sensitive alarm.
I'm way ahead of you. Byron told me this a long time ago. See? Now all we've got to do is figure out a way past those things and switch them off.
Well, I'm way ahead of you. Byron gave me this for Christmas. Come on in.
Way to go, Bunny Boo.
I could have done that.
No!
Man, you guys are such wimps. The hyperpulse thrust modulator. Once again, danger, dude.
Blows it.
Smooth move, danger dude.
Less gabbing, more running! These are the coordinates Byron gave us.
I don't know, guys. I've got a bad feeling about this place. It's so creepy.
Yes, well, it's a hideout, not a palace. Let's go.
Is that you?
Byron?
I came for you, mate. The eagle has landed.
Great! Put down your gear and the modulator and come help me get out of here.
Wait a minute.
Fine, I'll go get him myself. We'll see who his best agent is.
Oh, no, you don't.
See? I was right all along. I got us the modulator, I got us to Byron.
And now, you fool! You've got yourself doomed!
What? It can't be!
I don't believe it. Byron led us into a trap.
I didn't betray you. I just got outsmarted by these 2 geniuses. I knew you'd follow my instructions.
So glad you could make it.
I hope you enjoyed our little scavenger hunt. I know I have.
You were playing us this whole time.
Brilliant deduction. If only you could have been a little more brilliant to start with. So eager to run into a dangerous situation. My friend Dr. Ben and I have been planning this for months from the bunks of our cold, drab jail cell.
Those bunks are hard. My back will never be the same.
Oh, now, Dr. Ben. I know a good chiropractor we can kidnap.
What do you want with us?
Oh, I don't want you. I wanted this. And thank you so much, by the way. I never could have gotten it without you.
What's it for?
It's the last piece to my subterranean geological disruptor. A device that will alter life on Earth as we know it. Show him the model, Con. Show him the model.
Oh, all right. Ever wonder what makes Old Faithful so faithful? Magma. A huge lake of molten lava lies beneath all of Yellowstone Park, just waiting to erupt. Dr. Ben and I will fly my chopper over the park and fire Dr. Ben's subterranean geological disruptor with pinpoint accuracy, the result of which will be to trigger what is referred to as a mega volcano.
You'll never get away with this.
Oh, but we will, thanks to you. And once the leaders of the world see my capacity for destruction, they'll pay billions for me not to repeat the process at other megavolcano sites around the globe.
I made this too. It's for Byron. There you go. 3 minutes to live. Then, at the risk of sounding repetitious, kaboom!
Enjoy the show, girls. Oh, and don't worry, you won't live long enough to have nightmares about it. In 3 minutes and 1 second, those giant vats full of scalding hot fabric dye will dump their contents, flooding this entire room.
Died to death. Ouch.
To the rooftop, Dr. Ben. Our future and our helicopter await.
I knew something was fishy. Oh, Angel, we should have listened.
Yeah, well... Okay, maybe we should have. Sorry. I guess this is all my fault.
Hey, I'm sure jumping into danger works for you, but we like to think things through. Everyone's got their own way of doing things. We shouldn't have lost sight of that.
Yeah, well, we've got about 2.5 minutes to think this one through.
We've got to get to Byron and defuse that bomb.
Gotcha!
This thing's solid. We'll never break through it. No, but... Bradley, can you do that again?
Again? All right.
Did you see that? The cage moved. It's not attached to the floor.
But it only rocked like an inch. Then it went right back where it was.
Don't you see? If we all jumped against the cage...
We could build up enough momentum to knock it over.
We could walk it all the way over to Byron.
Let's do it. Ready, set, go! Again! Ready, set, go! Ready, set, go!
Ow!
Sorry! Quick, defuse the bomb!
First things first, let's get you out of that cage. Untie my hands.
Hurry, Cool Cat! Only 1.5 minutes to go!
All right, let's get you out of there.
One minute, Byron.
Sorry, doing my best. How about this?
Let's go!
30 seconds. Just enough time to defuse a bomb.
No, don't!
They've fit together like an evil villain and his brilliant scientist sidekick.
Excellent, Dr. Ben. Off to Yellowstone and some glorious pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics, you say?
Oh!
Give it up. You're too late.
I'd say I'm just about on time. How'd he find us?
Well, that should have been your first clue that something was amiss. I would never ask you to come look for me without Ozzy. His tracking skills are unmatched. Nevertheless, brilliant work. I owe you a tremendous debt of gratitude. As I always say, when the chips are down, send for your A-team. Oh, and your other A-team, of course.
I hurt my back again.
Don't worry, Dr. Ben. I know a crooked chiropractor who lives on our cell block. We'll be with him soon enough.